listen to all day, y'all. Boop, 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 and shit, you know. I'm really surprised that I haven't heard too much of it here lately. So it's pretty amazing. And that's what we listen to. And when we're not listening to ambulance or police making a bunch of noise, we're listening to Public's idiots next door blowing the horn, man. It's going to be real peaceful when I die, man, because I don't have to hear this shit no more, and I'm looking forward to it. I ain't in no hurry, don't get me wrong, but I know it's got to be a better place than this, man. I've always been a good guy and always been logical and reasonable, and really I'm the most conservative member of my family. Our little brother, he's the only one that has tattoos. His father didn't have tattoos, and me and my brother, we're full-blooded brothers. We don't have tattoos. I kind of figured, like my stepdad did, that I didn't need tattoos to make me tough. Nothing was going to do that, so... So we didn't participate, man, in that foolishness. Toxic ink is all it is, man. That's all you're asking for, some toxicity to be implanted underneath your skin to bother you possibly for the rest of your life, or at any time of your life, man, when you're more vulnerable, when your immune system gets weak and you get on that sickly side, you know, and you got this toxic ink inside your blood. The Bible says not to do it, and the Lord tells you not to do things for your own good, man, not for His. It's like when it tells you in the book, if you're going to eat meat, to cook it well done. And I learned late in life that God never intended for us to eat meat. And we're better off if we don't do it. A lot better off. Because there's a host of illnesses that go along with eating meat. Many of you are not aware of. If you do research on it, you'll find out. You'll hear that some people that are vegetarians, they have like a lacking of protein and stuff like that, which could be the case, but I doubt it very seriously. I don't eat very much meat at all, man. I've cut way back on it. I prefer not to eat meat. I like salad. I never eat salad because my other half doesn't want to prepare it. I don't say never, but I don't eat it like I want to eat it. I'd like to eat it 2 or 3 times a day, to tell you the truth. I really do. I love it that much. And I've not eaten it my whole life. I've not been a fruits and vegetable man, and I'm changing my ways, man. And consequently, you know, I'm like 47 years old, and everybody else looks like shit, and I look good. How about that? You like that? Is that funny? Is it? Might be funny to you, you know, but it's serious business to me. I know I'm an old fart. And the older I get, I don't want to be 242 pounds ever again, you know. I always have been, just like my mother, you know. I could get fat just like anybody else if I let it happen, man. And I did let it happen. So I fasted, I got skinny, and thank God I don't have any tattoos. I was taught a thing or two. It was do as I say, not as I do. But nevertheless, I learned a lot from this because I knew what was right, what was wrong, and in detail, man, in depth, and why it's wrong. I did, man. I learned a lot. And I'm just waiting on some medical marijuana right now, some free marijuana, man. I'm really excited they finally legalized the shit, and I'm looking forward to smoking some free buds. And that's one good thing, you know, that's come out of all these greedy bastards. They're finally going to start selling this shit for big money, you know. I'm not paying $20 a gram for marijuana. Okay, we don't care anything about crack. You know, the best thing that we could do is just go ahead and grow it ourselves. And so it's already been approved in several places. I mean, I heard it was approved here in Florida. I don't know. My buddy told me it has not been approved. So maybe I'm talking about this prematurely. Oh yeah, baby. That's what's going on here at Warrior Cycles, man. Bunch of bullshit. Same shit every day, man. And there's nobody here to protect you. Nobody here to fucking call the shots. There's no authority here. Only on me. If I get out of hand and I do something that somebody doesn't like burn a little fire in my backyard in a 50-gallon barrel drum, it's perfectly legal. They'll come over here 5 fucking times fucking with me, right? Anything I want to do in the meantime, the neighbors right next door to the punk ass motherfucker burned a shopping cart and melted the plastic and he didn't give a fuck, right? And then the neighbor right in front of his ass, Ivan White, had his brother to burn a bonfire behind the fence, right? Oh yeah. And then behind him on the other side of the railroad tracks, this guy's burning his fucking fire as big as a house, man. Constantly, all the time. Never called law then. And then, of course, the guy directly behind me, which is Caddy Corner, his corner of his property connects to the corner of my property, and he burns him a little fire also on the ground, close to his privacy fence. I'm not going to call the fire truck to him, because he's burning a small fire, and if the fence catches on fire, they'll put it out. I ain't worried about it, man. It's way back there far away from my house, and he usually does it at night time when I don't have clothes on the line, so it don't bother me, man. But some people are like control freaks, man. They have to try to control somebody. If they can do that, it pleases them. And but you looking for a friend here? Ain't no friends here. Ain't no friends here. We're living in the last days, brother. You don't know. This New World Order would love for your last day to be today. People that run the United States, they're criminals, they're international criminals, and they're doing everything they can do to destroy the country. And they're very successful right now. They're doing very well, man. Good job. Beat the horn. I've been working on this fucking bike all day. Fuck this bike, man. That Fuck you, you motherfucker, you. I'd like to knock your motherfucking lights out, half you fuckstick motherfuckers out there.